Alright, y'all. Good evening. Welcome back to Pheonotopia Awakening, episode 2, I guess. Previously, we got introduced to our home village. We found a robot head that fell from space, watched our whole village get abducted by some aliens, except for the children that we were watching over. Then we decided we had to go find a scientist in a bigger city who could tell us what the robot head was. We got to our first big city, found one of the people who grew up in the orphanage with us, Lisa. She is in some serious debt to the mayor of Ati Sound, and they happen to be dealing with a bandit problem. So we're gonna capture the bandit leader and win her freedom. And it looks like we left off with our health a little bit low. Let's just munch on some cactus jerky. Maybe a cooked drake tail. There we go. So we go down through the desert, learned a flute song, and the flute song helped us get into this desert. And now we have to make our way through the forlorn ruins to try to find the Ouroboros bandit hideout. I was about to say how nice and quiet these ruins are, but it just got a little bit too quiet in this room. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that's a little bit too far. Oh yeah, I cut onto the chief strategy. It just ran away. Yeah, we can just take the damage a little bit. We've grown since our first encounter. Now I'm kind of regretting not getting the fishing pole before coming here. But there is a moonstone down there that we can't get just yet, so I'm sure we'll come back here later. But for now, looks like we got A little bit of something. Got greedy. Okay, it's obviously a tripwire. I wonder if we can jump over it. Of course, yeah, that shut the door behind us. Whoa. Well, I thought that would trigger once. Actually destroy that. Oh. Guess I can. Very interesting. Well, these are clearly bad buttons. Here we got some more clever hiding of things behind the pixels. More beams. Don't mind if I do. Another trap. Okay, that trap actually got me. Good thing we already know the song. There we go. Welcome in. Good evening. How are you doing? Another intruder? Sound the alarm. Do not be so hasty, young one. She comes bearing the flute of the late chieftain's son. That makes her a guest of honor. Fine, you won't get argument from me. Still, I would not expect the others to respect the old tradition. Pardon my rudeness. I'd offer tea and cookies, but you caught us at a bad time. Just discussing the old plot to overthrow the current chieftain. It's a new favorite pastime of ours. This one carries a strong air about her. She is just the peace we need. Good luck, bounty hunter. I think I'll see you again soon. Thanks, Granny. Did you really come for Birdie's bounty? You must be either very strong or very foolish. I highly doubt you will succeed, but I will secretly root for your success. Great. So the guy we met before in prison was the last chieftain's son. And at least some people don't like Birdie. Eating dinner? I ate dinner already. I had a big burrito, and then I'm gonna have some chicken dumpling soup once I'm finished up streaming tonight. So these are the bandits that are now plotting to overthrow Birdie. This here's our jail. I make weekly sweeps of our temple's rear passageways. You'd be surprised by the number of people we catch in our trap rooms. Balo oversees the next area. Please be sensitive when you see him. He challenged the great Drake to prove himself worthy of chieftain's mantle. He then suffered a humiliating defeat and lost his foot in the process. Oh, right, that's the box breaking minigame. Can it be? Are you my knight in shining armor? I'm Ruby. You're a bit different from what I expected, but I'll take anyone at this point. I, too, was after Birdie. Turns out bounty hunting is a lot harder than it looks. Please, get me out of here. The correct password combination will open the door. From where I was standing, I was able to spy on the password. The combination on the left side from top to bottom is green, purple, green. As for the near side, well, I can't see it from here. Let's try. Yep. You did it. Thanks for saving me. Please accept this gift with my gratitude. Yes. Okay. Always take it. It's astounding that a scholar of my intellect could be ensnared by such a crude trap. I suppose some humbling was in order. Call me Gaspar. I had hoped to study the history of these ancient ruins. I suspect that they trace farther back than even the Great Awakening. Everyone stands to be enriched by their study. Ouroboros tribe and common men alike. Alas, my pleas fell on deaf ears. The Ouroboros of today have no interest in even their own history. I was a fool to come here. I'll go now, to somewhere my efforts will be more appreciated. Thank you for saving me. Perhaps I can repay the favor someday. Well, no more reason to hang around here. Look out, world. Here I come. Okay, got a little bit of a health upgrade, saved a few people. That's a good deed. A little tap here. Gone 10 years without a chieftain, now 2 weeks under Birdie, and we're already public enemy number 1. What can we do about it? She earns the 3 proofs and commands the Great Drake. It's tradition. Maybe we shouldn't let a giant lizard choose our tribe's leader. I am telling you, brother, we should resist Birdie while our grasp is unsteady. But if she does secure her position as chieftain, would she not scorn us for opposing her? Perhaps we should play there as neutrally as possible. Hey, are you a guest of honor too? Ah, I had the old prince's pants. What did you have? Everyone's so nice here. Makes becoming a bandit awfully enticing. After all, do I really want to be a doctor? This is the first I've heard of these guest of honor traditions, but Granny Atri is the oldest among us and would know of such things. Hello, outsider. I hope you're enjoying our hospitality. Do be aware when an Ouroboros wears a mask, it's tradition to don our mask before battle. Okay, so if they're wearing a mask, they probably want to fight. Thinking about it fills me with glee. The tale of how Birdie bested Ralla's trial will surely be chronicled in our history for future generations. Would you like to hear of Birdie's great feat? Yeah, tell us. You want to hear this story so you can beat Ralla's trial the same way, don't you? Admit it. No, I don't want to tell the story. For free anyway. Well, I'll give you some money then. Okay, here goes. Ralla presides as the guardian over the trial of obstacles. It's a fierce obstacle course filled with hazards that only the strongest of heroes have any chance of beating. And Birdie is actually not very athletic. She would surely fail if she tackled it head on. But it just so happens that Ralla placed dragon snares in our obstacle course. I'm sure you've seen them on your way here. Dragon snares are vicious plants that can swallow you whole. Beat our drakes too. It's a huge problem. Anyway, the dragon snares were put in place to slow contestants down, but Birdie realized she could use them to her advantage. Dragon snares hate stinkroot. The odor is repugnant to them. If you can carry stinkroot on you, dragon snares will spit you right out. Some dragon snares are extra sensitive and will spit you 2 stories high. So Birdie made sure to carry stinkroot to the race. Then she deliberately jumped into a dragon snare's mouth and it spat her straight to the top. She was able to skip over half the obstacle course. Birdie won with brains, not brawn. Should not brain be the most valuable trait for the leader of our tribe? That's why I'm rooting for Birdie, to try to tell as many people as possible. Nice. Many here doubt Birdie's leadership. I say they're just jealous. With Birdie in command of the Great Drake, the Ouroboros will rise. I see you hold the flute of the exiled prince. Did he send you? That loser should stay out of our affairs. Oh, an outsider? You may just be the person I'm looking for. Call me Melody. Will you hear my trouble? Let's hear it. The situation within Ouroboros has deteriorated as of late. Fights break out daily over who would be the most suitable leader for our tribe. If Birdie continues as tribal chieftain, I fear things will get a lot worse. Which is why I think it's time for me to depart from Ouroboros. I always did want to pursue the world of dance, but if I leave without a coin in my purse, I won't get far. I would be ever so appreciative if you could help me out. Yeah, we're being generous today. We've got some money. We're about to take more from these folks anyways. My, how generous of you. I won't forget this act of kindness. I won't be needing this key anymore. Perhaps it can be of use to you? Okay, there's another key. Let's cook up some drake tails. Nice. What do we got here? Left, down, left, down. Okay. Surely I'll remove that whenever it becomes relevant. We'll also try to come back here later and get that shiny rock that's under here. But I don't think we can get it right now without drowning a bunch of times. Okay, so we used a key and we got a key. Next, we'll rob their storage room. Shut that bomb right up in the box. I think I want the muffin more than the honey bun. Oh. Number 1. Wow, you scared me. In this dim lighting, I can barely see anything. And when I put on my mask, it gets worse. I have no vertical vision at all. And ahead of you lies the first trial, the trial of stealth. Proceed if you wish to enter an entrance to the den of the Drake. Sounds like something we need to do. Okay, so much for stealth. I think that means we failed. We have started. Okay, well at least we got a key out of that. Maybe that was just something that we had to do anyways. Impressive. An outsider has passed Lihu's trial of stealth? Tell Lihu, why are you here? Let's bring Birdie to justice. You, an outsider, was to challenge Lihu's chieftain Birdie. Ha, she crushed you. Nevertheless, Lihu and Ouroboros tribe recognize strength and cunning. Receive Lihu's proof. Thanks, dude. Do not underestimate Great Birdie. She only suffers from minor crisis of reputation for now. Build yourself up so that Birdie may tear you down. It will help Birdie to consolidate power. For that, Lihu thanks you. Well, gee, thanks, man. I'm glad you got confidence in us. That means a lot. Alright, trial number 2 then. Just hydrate and stretch a little bit. Great. Ahead of you lies the trial of combat. Proceed if you wish to earn entrance to the Den of the Drake. Let's have it. Not today, sister. Alright, let's eat some beans. How about this honey bun? And, maybe a cooked rig tail. Yeah, that'll top us off. Seem to have lost sound. I don't know if y'all can hear anything going on from the game. I knew I sensed a quiet strength within you. Call me Atri. I preside over the trial of combat. Should you best me in battle, outsider or otherwise, I will have no chance but to grant you my proof. Now then, shall we duel? Alright, let's go. Very good. On guard. Uh-oh. Alright. That was a little bit close. Exquisite. I have not had so much fun a duel in quite some time. I weep from joy, but also because I hurt all over. Now then, I believe I owe you my proof. Within Ouroboros, always there are three guardians. Each guardian has the power to grant a proof of whomever they deem worthy. And you, youngling, are worthy. Don't feel like anything else is capturing audio wise other than my voice. Let's take a moment, go back to the save point, and try to figure something out here. Hmm. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end right there for now on a save point and come back in a few minutes and continue the stream from there.